you know, you played the game, and sometimes it's easier said than done, really. But they're trying. Adamson has played better than compared to the first 2 sets. Okay, the referee calls it a headlock, no? 4 touches, no?
But then I guess being the more experienced team, it's actually Adamson who has that capability of yung kung halimbawa itong Ateneo yung hahabol, mas mahihirapan sila being the younger team, but then, you know, being the experienced team, even if they are in a situation like this, they should be able to address it.
That catches the line. That's a great point that you made. When you compare the players per se, Leslie Angata, Bustillo, Benting, Paul Soriano already, and Kinlog, they're all veterans now considered for Adamson. A lot of those players that I mentioned, other than Paul Soriano, have been part of that team that went to the finals against FEU.
Yes, that's right.
So that's a great point that you made as Bea miscalculates the net. Let's go to Job De Leon right now.
Adamson came back from the dead in that previous set, prompting Coach Dulce to say, "See, I told you so." Now, you all heard what happened in that previous timeout, so let me just fill you in with what happened before that. She told the girls that she loved the renewed energy coming from their play, which she credited to the girls' patience on offense and exploring their offensive options. She also had a few quick reminders for them as well. First, she told them to watch out for Ateneo's quick back sets, something which they have to improve on. She also said that they have to improve their attack coverage. Lastly, she said that they have to give all the energy they've got to stay in this game. She said dahil hindi pwedeng maging mabait sa volleyball. Bumenan.
Thank you very much, Job. Hindi pwedeng mamigay nga ng puntos eh. And you're all friends outside, and a lot of these players are friends from different teams, different schools. It's just different when you're on the court. I actually saw Coach Roger Correa clap. It's a rare sight. I saw him clap. Ateneo already with its best record in its history in women's volleyball at 9-4. They're looking to improve and have their best finish, which is at number 3. That's what's at stake here. And they're in the lead by 5. Paul Soriano again putting it away. Big gaping hole. And Stephanie Gabriel, the libero, that was her responsibility.
Look at this. The ball was actually a bit redirected with a touch on the hands of the blockers. Pero that's not an excuse. No? Each and every ball, of course, has to be taken care of at the back.
Oh, here we go again. This time it was too long. But it was good. It was a good intention. Bad execution, but good intention.
Had it gone short by a few inches, it would have been a point.
You know why? Because she wasn't close to the net. She usually does it when she's really close to the net, when she skirts it. Bea, set back. It's a legal hit. Cara from the back line. Pow again. Stephanie keeps it alive. Great chase by the libero. Here comes Adamson. Ball is up in the air. And it is Ateneo point. Yep.
We have a crossing violation called on Angela.
What a save by Stephanie. That point belonged to her. Let's see if she goes for the jump serve here. I doubt it. Milano opens up. Too close to the net. But Milano's been off her game today. And as you said, Jam in the meantime has been solid. Angela, cross court. That's classic Angela Benting.
Something that we haven't seen, but it's good that I hope she would be back for now.
12 serving 15. Malayo pa to. Ateneo cannot relax or celebrate. And Adamson cannot give it up just like that.
What a great attack from Pao Soriano.
This girl is the one keeping their heads above water. And just before the technical timeout, Coach Roger calls this one.
Hindi naman pangit nilalaro nyo. Wala tayong mapatay na bola eh. Pag nandito ka. Wala, huwag ka umatas dito sa gitna dito. Tinatapan mo si Kapito eh.
si Coach, nangihinayang na naman siya sa lamang. I love how he puts it in perspective. Hindi naman pangit yung nilalaro nyo eh. Ayusin nyo lang.
That's right. Actually, if you compare how they are playing now versus Adamson, ako personally masasabi ko na mas maganda yung ginagawa nila. Although itong Adamson, I guess that's where, experience comes in. Kaya nakakadikit pa rin sa Ateneo.
Technical timeout. We'll be back. The arena in San Juan is where we're at. We're live on Studio 23. The replays and balls, Sky Cable Channel 34. Bea Pascual, Jam Ferrer, and the rest of the Lady Eagles ahead here by 3 points. Ahead 2-1. As Jill Gustilo came alive in set number 3. And again, Adamson is back to a little bit back to how they were in the previous sets. Scrambling.
Of course, for Coach Roger, he wants to make sure, he wants to secure this fourth set.
Suerte sila doon, because again, that was bad reception by Adamson. Patinalo just tipped it over. They got saved by who else? Pao Soriano. They really have to give her a good massage, all of them. Because she's the only one really who's been consistent in all of these sets. That's a great serve. And that's why she's in. That's why Vasquez is always in for Pao during the service.
Not only delivering for Adamson in terms of services, in terms of defense also, he's very dependable in the back line.
Again, bad reception by Phil. Precarious 1-point lead by Ateneo. Back set. Gata was there to keep it alive. Angela to Stephanie. Ferrer quickly to Kyle. Vasquez keeps it alive. Long rally again. Let's see how they put it away. They go to Gretchen. Angela is checked. Long rally here. Underhand set. Angela still cannot put it away. Z is in front. She swipes it. Smart move by Z Hervasio.
And that's something that they have consistently done. Each time na alanganin yung bola, they would just swipe it sa kamay ni Patilan.
And I'm happy to see her develop that. Because last year and early part of this year, she kept on just attacking and attacking. Now she's adjusting.
You know, Rachel Andakis from FPU used to do that a lot. Pag alanganin yung bola, you'd see her just swipe it off the hands of the ballers.
And when you look at Rachel Ann and how she attacks, her approach is always like a power attack, no? And then she all of a sudden just swipes it. Mas nakakapeke pa ngayon si Rachel. Dahil pag tumalon siya, talagang pasugod eh. May hop. May hop siya. 18, serving 16. This is the captain, Cara Acevedo.
Who's performed very well.
Solid.
Very solid, you're right, for this game.
In all departments. Combination play. Gretchen actually hit Phil Penglet in the face. Timeout by Coach Dulce. Ito na yung salitang ginagamit sa volleyball na pagka ganito, kailangan ng kumapit ng Adamson.
Kapit.